Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. It is April 21st. This video will be my personalized deck using my personalized cards that I've made myself. This is going to be about life path, career, angel number, etc. So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to life path, maybe what you guys could be interested in. Okay, it may not resonate for everybody, but there may be some things that may highlight or give you clarity when it comes to like your path. Okay, you know, especially when it comes to like career and stuff like that, what you guys could be thinking about or wanting to do or just learning, right? So let's see, guys, let's jump right into it and see. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time when it comes to life path, career, and the energy at this moment? Thank you. So we have life path number 6, okay? That could be confirmation for somebody. And then we also have life path number 33. I'm going to get one more. So 3s and 6s for angel numbers could be significant. And then we also have life path number 4, okay? So we have the nurturer, the master teacher, and the manager, okay? Angel number 666, 333, 444 is significant. So take what resonates with that, okay? When it comes to house placements, okay, let's see what may show up, okay? Ooh. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad, guys. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was trying to get like 1 or 2 cards out, but for some reason, it just wouldn't come out. So let's see. I might have to make more of these cards. Okay, there we go. All right, so this talks about direction and movement when it comes to the anchors. Some of you guys could have your 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. That could be very significant for some of you guys when it comes to like these life path numbers as well. You know, your 1st house talks about yourself, your personal life, etc. Okay, your individuality. 4th house talks about, you know, your roots, okay, inheritance, emotions, foundation. 7th house talks about partnerships, close relationships, business, etc. 10th talks about career, public reputation, all that stuff, right? So there's something about these houses when it comes to having direction and movement. These are your anchors that are helping you with your life path number, okay? For some of you guys, life path number 6 and also 12, okay? So your 6th house and your 12th house could be very significant. Okay, for some of you guys, when it comes to direction and movement, right, there's something about these house placements that could be connected to your physical versus your spiritual health, okay? So this could be about your daily routines, how you show up subconsciously versus how you show up in your dreams, right? So what I'm getting here is somebody could be actually with their 6th house, which talks about like your daily routines, how you service other people, and also 12th house, which talks about healing and spirituality. And also when it comes to past life energy, there's something about you being able to combine your physical and your spiritual reality together, okay? Now, not everybody is able to do this, but there's something about the collective like learning to do this or starting to do this, and that could be like some type of clarity or communication when it comes to like the divine communicating through you when it comes to your path, right? Yeah, Chiron energy. So there's something about Virgo and Pisces placements. Okay, so this, I hope I'm not saying this wrong, but it says Lipus. I hope I'm saying this. All right. But this is medicine, healing arts, and spiritual health. Okay. You guys could be into that kind of stuff. And like I said, when it comes to like 6th house and 12th house, some of you guys are actually combining both of both of those things together. Okay. Some of you guys could have your 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, 6th, or 12th house in either Virgo or Pisces. Okay. Or your Chiron could be in one of these placements with these zodiac signs, okay? We also have Pallas Athena, so there's something about Mercury energy. This is about Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, mental clarity, pattern recognition, wisdom, and strategy. Something about you being able to find some type of pattern recognition when it comes to somebody communicating with you, or when it comes to those that you communicate with. Okay, so take what resonates with that, but you could be receiving some type of mental clarity, and this could be justice for some of you guys, or balance, okay? For some of you guys are also connecting with your Lilith, okay? Scorpio and Aquarius placements. So this is about independence, okay? Maybe you are showing up as very rebellious, okay? But your sexuality could be significant. You stepping into your wild self, okay? And nothing is wrong with that, okay? That means you just have freedom within yourself. A lot of people could be very scared about your freedom because maybe your freedom shows them like, hey, you can do whatever makes you happy, you know? You don't have to do exactly what people tell you to do. And that could be scary for other people who are not used to following their own, you know, their own direction or their own path, right? So take what resonates with that too. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys could be using cardamom, okay, for clarity, or there's something about you guys receiving clarity when it comes to your path. Okay, now take what resonates with that. So that could be confirmation too. Okay, bay leaves are very significant when it comes to like your manifestations. You guys could be using bay leaves to help manifest your desires, okay, your desires, your goals, your dreams. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Okay, we also have cayenne energy. So there's something about cayenne powder or cayenne pepper, something to do with cayenne, whether this is like the powder itself, the seasoning, or just like the spice itself. You guys are activating something that's new, okay? And whatever it is that you guys are activating, it's showing up in this energy, right? But you guys are showing up as being either activated. Chakras could also be significant too, okay? Like that fire energy when it comes to your chakras, right? Deep gold when it comes to prosperity. Some of you guys could wear the color deep gold, or you guys could be using deep gold to help, you know, when it comes to like crystals and things like that, right? Some of you guys may work with crystals, okay, for some of you guys. For some of you, sky blue is very significant. So there's something about your psychic abilities, right? Basically being heightened at this time, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to peace, maybe you guys are feeling a little restless as well. So there's something about not being able to sleep 100% because it's almost like you get downloads, okay? I know the feeling. It's fun, but it sucks at the same time because it's almost like you want to sleep in, and then out of nowhere, you'll get a dream or you get like a premonition and you're just like, what the heck? And then you're just like, what is this about? And then the day will go by and you're like, oh gosh, okay, this is what it's about, right? Some of you guys are just like in tune like that. Like you guys just know, okay? For some of you guys, midnight blue is very significant. So when it comes to like damage pride, you could damage a lot of people's prides. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I think it's very common when it comes to people who are very, you know, divine, I guess, or connected to source. You guys are protected as well, but if you guys are looking to protect your energy a little bit more, there's something about midnight blue, maybe wearing that color a little bit more, or there's something about that crystal that may resonate with you guys. And funny enough, I do have more crystals that I want to post on my blog for you guys. So some of you guys may resonate with that once I get posted for that as well in the future. But there's something about protection and damaged pride. Okay, some of you guys can you know, you can hurt some people's egos, right? But that could be because of your energy. Now, these colors as well may not just be about crystals only. This could be about your aura. So if you have water placements in your chart, there's something about the color blue is significant because blue is about, you know, peace, tranquility. Water is usually the color of that, you know, like that bluish teal type of color, you know, that type of stuff, right? We have avocado green. This is about new beginnings, and also blue purple when it comes to idealism, okay? So take what resonates with that. That is also confirmation and clarity. But yeah, you guys are showing up as, you know, moving forward when it comes to this new beginning. Whatever this new beginning is, it's like you guys are proud to step into that no matter where it takes you, no matter, you know, where you go. You just know that you're moving forward, and that's a good thing to have, right? That's a good energy, a good spirit to be in, right? Not everybody likes change, like I said, but for the collective, you guys enjoy change because you want change, okay? So Let's see what careers decide to show up now, okay? So some of you guys could be into film sensing, right? Film sensing could be very significant, right? So take what resonates with that. I don't know why this reminds me of the show. For anybody who's like in their 30s, maybe 40s, maybe you guys remember this show called Cheaters. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember that they would censor certain things, or for some of you guys, even like shows like Jerry Springer or Maury, when they're like, I want my Jerry beads, and the girls would like show themselves and they would censor that. Some of you guys could be into that. Like you could be into film sensing, or it could also be things where you guys could like block out certain backgrounds for people. Like say for example you guys do like videography, right? And say somebody doesn't want someone to know where their location is, you guys could have like really good skills when it comes to like blurring out backgrounds and things like that. Okay, so take what resonates with that. But that I don't know why that came to mind, but I thought about those shows back in the day like Maury and Jerry Springer and stuff, where they would have to like censor the camera, okay, because they didn't want the young people to see what was on, you know, daytime TV basically. Right. So being a hairdresser is very significant. That is also spiritual. I don't think hairdressers realize how spiritual they are, because, you know, you are connecting to somebody with their crown. And not only that, you're making people feel and look good by just your words of inspiration, or maybe just the way that you style and listen to your clients. So there's something about being able to listen to your customers that is very significant. You guys have a really good ear when it comes to paying attention to people's needs and wants, and you know how they show up. Okay, some of you guys are eternal students, right? So there's something about being a student and also being a teacher. Maybe you guys love learning, or you know, teaching other people new things. Okay, for some of you guys, furniture designer. Okay, this is new. I don't see this come up a lot. Furniture designer or maker is very significant. Okay, geologist is significant. I'm gonna get another one or two. Okay, maybe more. Maybe more. Okay, wasn't expecting that. For some of you guys could be into philosophy. That's also significant. Being an entertainer is significant. We also have administrator. So some of you guys are really good at administration. Maybe you guys work with the government, or, you know, like I said, if this is a 9-to-5 job, some of you guys are really good at office stuff, right? Like you guys are really good at, you know, organizing and servicing and things like that. Like that could be your, like your niche. For some of you, if you guys are not into corporate, where it's like that hustle and bustle, but you still like to do admin work, that is also significant. Maybe you guys are changing up the energy where you guys still do admin, but it's more slow paced. So like I said, being in holistic environments could be very significant. Wellness environments too. Okay, we have politician. That is also significant. Okay, guys, but yeah, I'm going to end it here. Okay, this was a little shorter than usual, which is okay, but straight to the point. Okay, what you need to know. But again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok, and also on my website at www.mrslunique.ca. All right, guys. I guess Toonie Tuesday, because it's Tuesday, right? But I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Okay, hopefully it's not a tacky Tuesday, and it's I guess a thrillful Tuesday. Okay, guys. But I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Love you so much. Bye, guys.